titanic effort that was from your side.
Yeah, overall I felt obviously to come here against Sutton, who are hugely physical sides, to stand up to that. Just showed great inner strength, mental strength. Can't praise the players enough. We can't praise our fans enough. I thought that last 10, 15, they were incredible, and you know, what an atmosphere they created, and you know, you felt like they created a wall behind that goal and just, you know, kept the ball away from our goal. And you know, look, good night, just another step in the right direction.
Yeah, I just want to actually mention the supporters straight away, because it was, even from about 20 minutes before kick-off, they were just in full voice. And pre-kick-off, going to give me little goosebumps actually, your players going over, and even before the game kicked off. It must be incredibly humbling with everything that's going on at the moment in terms of injuries, etc. To have that support and to have their help tonight.
Yeah, well, I've sent out a rally cry a couple of weeks ago, and they've responded, and it's incredible, and it just I don't know, it feels quite special, the connection between the players and fans and staff, and you know, it has been all along, but it's whoa, the connection's just extra special right now, and you know, they're doing everything they can. They can see those players are doing everything they can to get the result.
We know what Sutton bring. We know the physicality and the way they play, and the pace in which they play at as well. And you had to weather some rough moments tonight, but you stood up to it.
Yeah, look, they're probably the most physical, competitive side in the league, I would say, and you know, they've done well over. They've done brilliantly well over 3 years to win the conference, to be there or thereabouts last year, to get in the Papa John's final, to be then you know, right up there this year. They've had a load of injuries themselves earlier on in the year, so you know, again, Matt Gray and Jason Goodliff have done a fantastic job, and this is a tough place to come. You don't realise how tough. Not many teams come here and get results, and for those players to do what they did tonight, with, you know, and some of them just, you know, got off the treatment table and played, and it's just incredible.
Yeah, well, on that point, let's talk about the player that's obviously not here tonight and won't be for the rest of the season. That's John Guthrie, and we were talking pre-match, we were talking for weeks in terms of, I know you've had a lot of players missing, but in terms of players that not to miss, to desperately keep fit, he's right up there. It's a big blow for you.
Of course he is. He's your captain, and my vice captain. Sam's gone as captain tonight. But let's talk about the ones that are on the pitch. Captain's performance. What about that breakaway and that ball to Mitch, and then Mitch's turn and finish? You know, what a performance from a player who's you know, if you knew what like that boy's gone through a horrific injury early on in his career here, and now he's hit his straps over the last 2 years, and you know, he was injured in the warm-up against Carlisle, and then went out there and just probably shouldn't have played, and went through the pain barrier and has gone through the pain barrier tonight to play. It's incredible. Yeah,
and the same applies to Sam Sharon, doesn't it? I mean, he shouldn't be back this early.
No.
He wants to be here, and it was a superb performance from him as well.
Incredible. You just incredible. No words can describe. You know, and I'd rather keep a little bit in house, and but no words can describe what those players are giving us right now.
And just a final one, Sharon, and Scott was saying this in commentary, that the last 10 minutes in particular, I think we forget sometimes Sharon was 22 years old, and obviously with Guthrie missing, the leadership void needs to be filled, and he was marshalling everyone as well.
Yeah, to have that level, to be out for so long, and yeah, and have that level of composure, to have that, Scott's played, and have that calmness in the heat of the battle right at the very end, to marshal, like you say, everyone about. It's it shows the level of player he can be, and he has proved. But consistently, he'll have a great career with us and in his future.
I know you don't like looking at the league table too much at this stage, but I'm sure you'll be aware of the other results that have happened this evening, in the fact that with 3 games left to play, you have a 5-point cushion now. I know Bradford have a game in hand, so that if they win, they have a 3-point cushion, but you're in a great position going into the last 3 games of the season.
I've got mental scars from where we've been before, and we just keep chipping away next game. Simple.
Yeah, and next game, home game against Harrogate. Again, I mean, we know how difficult they can be, how difficult it was up in Harrogate, and we'll just fingers crossed for the squad and try and replicate one of those performances again, just like that.
Be nice, mate. Be absolutely perfect.
Jon, I'd just like to say, from myself watching it, you've got to take a lot of credit, you, Colin, Mark, all your staff, for the environment you have created. You look at that today with some of the players out, some of the players you've had to put in a different position. Look at Sam Hoskins, probably a centre forward stroke wide boy. He's played virtually right back all day today, as if he's played there before. I don't know if he has. But that's got to come down from you and your staff. The environment you've created is special. You can see it on the pitch, like you said, the connection with the fans, the connection with yourself, the players. It's a special environment, what I'm seeing. Congrats to you and your staff.
No, thank you. Look, as you know, you come and did a lot with our youth team when I was involved with the youth team, and it just, first and foremost, I think the old school management's gone out the window, and we treat them like human beings first and foremost, show them lots of love, and then try and organise them on top. And we've got unbelievable characters, mate. You know, you've got half the injured group turned up in there, just driving the lads on, coming in at half time, and I love the fact that they're going around ghost coaching their teammates and helping them, because I asked them would they do it as well, and if they're seeing any like little intricacies. And you know, it's just, there's a little bit of magic in there that you feel at the moment, and it's nice. Thanks, mate, appreciate it.
No worries.
Yeah, we're all going to end up hugging and crying in a moment, so I think it's time to let you go. Jon, thank you very much. Congratulations.